as I mentioned, we're going to start with the sales quote. And we'll go with Williams and Sons. Everything is a Google-like text recognition, so you just have to start typing it. You don't have to memorize any of your customers' smart numbers or things like that. We keep track of all of that just with the name anymore. Call new consulting. Products are going to be the same way. So within ByDesign, we support from the services side, either time and material based services, fixed price services, and that fixed price has two flavors to it. You can have just a fixed price. So if you're selling a subscription based or you're selling licenses or something, that's always going to be a flat rate. But you might offer something like an implementation as an example that comes at a fixed price, but you still want to capture all the costs behind the scenes to make sure that you are still being profitable. So we have a fixed price with actuals where you would quote that fixed price on the order, and then through the project accumulate all your time, expenses, and purchases on that project, and be able to get a true picture of what the overall profitability is. All right, so let's say for this guy, I'm going to do 50 hours of work as an on-demand consulting option for them. And we'll say that. And once we submit this, and that's all we really need for our new order. And if we come back, we'll see that it's open, and you'll notice that it's in approval. Okay, so as we let's see, let's pop back into. So I'll bring over. This is my iPad that we're bringing in here, and we will see. So I'm going to log in as our sales. And if we notice, let's just jump back into the sales quote, and we can look at the approval. Let's see. And you'll notice the submitted sales order is requested, and that Bob Menson's approving. And we also have, from within this workflow, it's very configurable for you that you can set up multi-step. It can be based off a number of different things, from profit to overall amount to person or org unit or things like that, and be able to track those. It could be, again, multi-level, multi-step within the approval routing process, and we keep track of all of that for you. And that's also all done through the UI. All right, so we'll log in as my manager. And like I said, this is the mobile. You can do this on either an iPhone, iPad, and we can bring this in. So I look and see I have both sales orders and customer quotes in here that are pending my approval. And it's really just like, I hate to say that it's like Tinder for ERP, but it really is. It's just a drag and drop to be able to approve or reject your different quotes. If I wanted to open up all the different quotes that I had out here, I can see those and then start to drag and drop them. Or if I wanted to look at the details related to each of those, maybe I know Williams and Sons might be somebody that I want to take a look at before I start to approve. Here I can see a deeper level detail of that particular quote. I can add some comments, but then I can start to drill into the line items that I have. So what did I quote for them? That it's consultancy, that it's 50 hours of work at 300 hours. Now I can start to look at the details before I do make that final decision. But once I'm ready to approve it, I just drag it up to the top and click OK. And then that will immediately, if we go back into and refresh our status, we'll notice that it's now approved. So really getting to that point where you can take ByDesign anywhere. People don't have to be married or tied to their laptops. We can take a lot of these things, especially from the manager's perspective, out of the desk and into the field, and really start to get a lot of gained efficiencies with being able to do these things mobilely. Right, and you'll notice again.